We have the energy of the cosmic womb, the divine feminine. On the bottom of the deck is the crossing, initiation. So I feel that Spirit is talking to us today about, there's the energy of the crossroads here. I feel that there is an idea that has been percolating inside you. It's Spirit is giving me the image of a woman who is pregnant, nurturing life inside of herself. I feel that this represents a major life decision that is coming forward. There's something that you've been considering pursuing. You're willing to go all in on it. I'm being given again the image of a pregnant woman, the lengths that they would go to protect that new life inside them, that innocent life inside them. Let's see if we can pull from the Good Tarot to see exactly what it is that is being nurtured inside of you. This is beautiful. The Two of Water. It's love, partnership. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Air. I feel that this is doubt, fear perhaps. If you go back again to the idea of a person who is protecting life inside of themselves, the Two of Air is just the recognition of all the risks that there are out in the world, all of the variables that you don't have control over. The Chariot. What you have is your heart. What you have is your passion. What you have is your willingness to go to the ends of the earth, is what I just heard. Look at the sun underneath that. Spirit is almost giving me, there is no other choice for you besides pursuing this happiness, this vision that you hold for yourself, which I feel contains a lot of love, a lot of emotional and spiritual fulfillment, alignment, soul purpose. The Sun card is the divine, their stamp of approval almost. If you've been wondering if something is indeed in your highest good, will serve the highest good of all, will contribute in a soul-centered way, the answer is yes. The Sun card is a 1000% yes from the universe. Can you give us something more, Spirit? I feel that it's representative of a lifestyle change, a major change in your day-to-day, what you do on the daily, the types of people that you interact with, the activities that you're doing, what you spend your time on, the time that you have to devote to the Three of Water. There's a lot of water energy here. The Ten of Earth. Spirit is saying that this will be emotionally fulfilling, but also financially fulfilling. It's very secure with the Ten of Earth. It's very rooted. Like I'm being given the image of a beautiful big tree. It's so solid. It is so rooted. The winds can blow. The seasons come and go. Snow, rain, thunderstorms. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the stability of the tree. The Tower. This is your worry that your security will be threatened. It's okay to have those doubts. The mighty oak tree which has been cared for over time by Mother Earth, is not the same as a tower which has been constructed hastily, cutting corners, without consideration of its longevity. It's more like satisfaction in the moment. Spirit is saying that that isn't the case for this life decision. It's much more grounded. It's not a tower that you're working on building. What is it? It's not a tower. King of Water. I feel that you're a very wise person. You're very mature. You could be mature in terms of your years or just in your life perspective. Spirit is saying that you're not impulsive. You're not fly by night. You're not like head in the clouds. You're deep. Your goals are deep. Spirit is suggesting that you have more faith in yourself, the call card, and your ability to make decisions that are, again, in your highest good. You know powerfully what it is. I can't feel the particular of what exactly this is, but you know what it is. If this reading is for you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The Seven of Earth underneath that, it's something that you've been considering pursuing for a long period of time. Life has gotten in the way. Many responsibilities, many duties, being pulled in many different directions. Many roles that you have with the Ten of Fire. Each one of these, a different role, a different narrative that's been placed upon you, a different contract, a different set of expectations. I see you lighting them all up and releasing what it is that doesn't serve your highest good. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. I feel called to go to the Urban Crow. This deck is very powerful. It shows one what they need to see, whether they're ready for it or not. Crow could be an important spirit animal for you right now. Communication. I feel that the divine is speaking to you quite a bit during this period of time as you're deciding what it is that you want to do and how you will move forward. Memory. This is your doubts. The memories of all that didn't work out before. The worry that some of those past tower moments will be repeated. Displacement. I feel that you're worried about your home specifically. Whether your home will be secure, the people who live in your home will be secure, whether your day-to-day reality will be secure. I feel that we're talking about something that presents some kind of financial risk. Being given the idea of pursuing your own business. Perhaps you're considering pursuing your own spiritual kind of business, soul-centered business. Bringing soul to something which there is not traditionally much soul brought to. Yeah, I feel that strongly. I'm feeling like the resistance of being unable to marry spirituality with financial security, self-interest. You have a spiritual business that you're like a charlatan almost, that you don't have the highest good of the all at hand, although I really believe that you do. Let's see, what else? I feel called to ask for a piece of advice. Going to use the mystical shaman. Some advice for the beautiful collective, those who are with us still, because this reading resonates in some way. The ones who are at the crossroads, the threshold, the initiation point, the prologue almost to a novel of the next story of your life, the next grand adventure. There's something very poetic about it. Poetic justice is what I just heard. Child. Spirit is giving me that young you would be the shadow aspects of you would be healed in some way if you were to pursue this. Many paths. Beauty way. Your inner child would be healed. The shadow aspects of you would be integrated in some way. Sweat lodge underneath that. You're doing a lot of healing right now. This decision represents healing. An unhealed version of you wouldn't make this decision to pursue this beauty way. The unhealed shadow version of you would choose to be kind of small. I'm being given like the image of like a small empty room, a closet or a cocoon, but like a cocoon where there was no opportunity to grow and burst forth like the butterfly, where you just kind of stay static in this small place. It's not very light-filled. It's not very exciting, but it's safe. Not much is going to happen to you in terms of physical danger while you're in this small space. Another piece of advice, please, Spirit. What does the collective need to hear? The sustainer. Your love will create what you need is what I was just given. This message could be for an artist as well. I'm very drawn to the clay here. You will create what you need. What you create will provide what you need. The vision. It's representative of a vision of your best life. It's beautiful. All right, so if the collective decides to take the plunge, so to speak, pursue this beauty way, Spirit, what will immediately unfold? We have a number of cards. I do feel called to take them. I feel called to take them all in the upright too. I don't always. We have the Queen of Swords. I feel this is the energy that you are coming from. Very practical. That you had to make some very tough decisions that weren't necessarily representative of your passion, but which seemed to make the most sense for you at the time. The Six of Swords, I feel that you are moving on from this to becoming the Queen of Cups. And we already had the King of Water that came out earlier. The Queen of Cups makes decisions on a much different basis than the Queen of Swords, who's very intelligent, logical, cutthroat is what I just heard. The Queen of Cups makes decisions based on intuition, based on love. They're not foolish. They're just intelligent in a different way. They're emotionally intelligent, spiritually intelligent decisions. Spirit is giving me again that you've gone through a process of awakening. We have here the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. I feel that this is the energy that you are moving out of, the energy of needing to be all things to all people, to do an impossible amount of things all on your own because they make the most sense. The Emperor is very strategic. So is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Cups, love is her strategy. Intuition is her strategy. Deep knowing is her strategy. The Fool. Well, that makes sense that would come out in this reading. This is you, beautiful listener. This is you taking that leap, taking that plunge. The Lover's underneath that, making the choice that is heart-centered, soul-centered. Knight of Wands. The Queen of Swords might judge the Knight of Wands as impulsive, fly-by-night. Might judge the Knight of Wands as kind of foolish. The Queen of Cups might feel the energy differently, depending on the contents of the Knight of Wands' heart. She would feel the passion, the joy, the passion and the joy there is in following a heart-centered path. Giving yourself permission to feel that passion, to create with it. Let's see. Let's pull this out a bit longer. Let's pull a card for 6 months from now. The Ace of Cups. This is you in this new beginning. There's someone else with you in this new beginning. Doesn't have to be a romantic thing. But I'm being reminded of the Two of Cups that came out earlier. The Ace of Coins. Look at this. Can't make this up. Ace of Coins, the Ace of Cups. Emotionally fulfilling, secure. I feel that the message is very clear from Spirit today. To close the reading, I will use this deck, the Angel Numbers Oracle. Let's see what comes out. A final message of peace, love, light, power, and protection. I'm being drawn to make a wish. Let's see. We'll put it back in and see what comes out. I love when I feel the energy of something or when a card catches my eye as I'm shuffling and then it comes out. It's a perfect confirmation from Spirit of the energy. When you're an intuitive card reader like I am, those confirmations are quite important. Yeah, it's a reminder. Well, I don't know why I'm sharing this, except that it's reminiscent of the Queen of Cups energy, the feeling, the deep knowing. Spirit is sending you synchronicities, mindfulness, and new beginnings. How beautiful. New beginnings. Complete confirmation of everything we've just channeled. Mindfulness is Spirit saying to you, be mindful of what thoughts of yours you're listening to. Are they thoughts of worry, of lack, of being apprehensive or anxious about risk? Or are they thoughts of deep knowing, of trust, of revelation? I'm sending big, big love and many congratulations for your beautiful, beautiful, love-filled new beginning.